Hello, my lovely students. How are you today? Great, me too. So, before going to the new lesson, I'd like to check your previous lesson. Now, picture one, who can give me the name of the animal? Eagle, that's right. Now, what about number two? Right, blobfish. Now, number three, camel. Okay. Now, number four, elephant. That's right. And number five, yes, crocodile. And the last one, okay, regular. Now, so who can tell me which animals are in danger now? What do you think? The fish? And what else? Yeah, eagle. Now, to help you know more about animals in danger, I'd like to introduce you Unit 3, Wildlife, page 45 and 46. Writing animals in danger and clear natural science animals. Now open your student books and your notebook, please. Copy down the title, please. Now, before going to the new lesson, I'd like to introduce you some new words. Now, look at the picture and tell me what are the people doing? Yes, they are working on the farm. We call farming. Farming. So how can we say farming in Vietnamese? Right, công việc đồng áng. Okay, copy down the new words and its meaning. Now, what happens in the future? Yeah, pollution. Pollution. Okay, how can we say pollution in Vietnamese? Sự ô nhiễm. She hunting. Hunting. That means săn bắn. Now look at my example. Teacher explains how to do this exercise. We have the word explains. Explains. How can you say in Vietnamese explain? Giải thích. That's right. Now we have the verb adopt. Adopt. How can we say adopt in Vietnamese? Right? Nhận nuôi. Now, I'd like to introduce you such as, like, or for example. We can use such as, like, for example, to introduce an example or examples of something we mentioned. Để giới thiệu một cái ví dụ hoặc là nhiều ví dụ cho những vấn đề mà mình vừa đề cập ở phía trước, chúng ta dùng từ such as, like hoặc là for example. Now I'd like you to check new words. Now listen and repeat. Farming, pollution, hunting, explain, adopt, such as, like, for example. At home, you learn by heart these new words. Now, I'd like you to look at the leaflet about the Philippines eagle and read carefully. Okay, 1 minute for you. Now, after you read the text, I'd like to give you some questions. Now, number one, which of these do you think is a problem for the Philippines eagle? Now, what is a problem for the Philippine eagle? Now, who can tell me? Okay, farming is a problem for the Philippines eagle. Now, two more questions for you. Why is the Philippines eagle special? And What kinds of animal does it eat? Now who can tell me? Okay, it's one of the biggest birds in the world and it's endangered and very rare. So the Philippine eagles is special. Now, B. What kinds of animals does it eat? Yes, it eats snakes and small animals such as bats, rats, and small monkey. Okay, now I'd like you to read the text again and complete the key phrases. Now you have 4 sentences you can do in 2 minutes. Now read the text again and try to apply the information from the text to complete the key phrases. Okay, who can give me the answer for number 1? They can weigh, roll, to, be, right, 8 kilos or 1 meter long. Now, number 2, what does it eat? Yes, it eats small animals such as snakes, bats, and rats. Okay. Now, number 3, yes, it's in danger now. And number 4, okay, you can find the information on the website of the Philippines Eagle Foundation. Okay, I'd like you to check your answers and copy down. Now, have you finished? Good. Now, continue exercise 4. Now, I'd like you to look at the ratios included in the text, which can we use at the start of a sentence, which has a comma after it. Now, look at the text again, please. Who can give me the answer? Oh, yes. We can use for example at the start of a sentence, and for example has a comma after it. That's good. What about such as and like? Now, I'd like you to look at the 2 sentences here. 1. Eagle is small animals such as snakes, bats, and rats. 2. The biggest problem is human activity like farming. Now, I'd like you to pay attention to snakes, bats, and rats, and farming. What kind of word is it? Yes, it's a noun. It's nouns. Okay. So, uh, we use such as and like uh, when, when, nouns after it. Okay, right. And for example, after for example, we use a comma and a sentence. Okay, that means subject and verb or object. Okay. Now I'd like you to take now, please. Subject plus noun, line plus noun too. For example, we use comma in a sentence. That means subject, verb, object. Okay. Check it out, please. Now, I'd like you to complete the sentences with such as, like, for example, and your own ideas. Now, number 1, I like big animals. Now, you can use such as, like, and your own idea to complete the sentences. In my country, you can visit beautiful places. You can have some animals in danger. Use such as, like, for example, and your own idea to complete the sentences. Okay, now who volunteers? Oh yes, I like big animals such as elephants, lions. Okay, that's good. In my country, you can visit beautiful places such as like Nha Trang and Đà Lạt. Okay. You can have some animals in danger. For example, you can save and rotate them. Okay, that's good, right? Now you get home, you can write more sentences using your own idea. Okay, thank you. Now, I'd like you to read the task in part 6. Now, find information about the Galapagos penguin or on animals in danger in Vietnam. Write an information leaflet about it. Now, before you write, please think and plan. 1. Where does it live? What does it eat? 2. How rare is the animal? 3. Why is it in danger? 4. Where can we find information about it? And 5. How can we help to protect it? Now, when you write, remember write only one paragraph. You can use the language, the year, the name of the animals and where it lives. It can. Now write about its ability. It is. Write about the food. Is in. Now write about the place. The biggest problem is. Now you tell some problem here. You can find where, what. Okay. For example, now you make more examples. And when you write, remember to use superlative forms. Giving example, you use such as like or for example, and you use model verb can or can't. Okay. You can write this passage at home. Okay, I will check your writing the next period. Now, we continue real, natural sciences, animals. Page 46. Okay. Now, 1. Make the words in the box with the pictures from 1 to 9. Then complete the test with the correct words. We have 9 words and 9 pictures here. Feathers, scale, legs, hair, wings, lungs, fins, backbones, gills. Now I'd like you to look at the picture and match the name to the correct picture. Now 1 minute for you, okay? Now have you finished? That's good. Now who can tell me number 1, what is it? Yes, less. Now what about number 2? Your answer is? Okay, hair. Now what about number 3? Good, wings. Now number 4. Okay, lungs. Lungs. Number 5. Your answer is? That's right, things. Now 6. Yes, backbones. Now 7. Okay, gills. And number 8. That's right, scales. And the last one? Yes, feathers. Now copy that please. So, to help you understand this word clearly, I'd like you to make the words with their suitable definition in English. Okay, now I have 9 words here and 9 definition here. You make each word to its correct definition. Okay, now number 1, feather. Now who can tell me? Try to put the definition in column B. Okay, is one of the many short-like parts covering a body's bird. Okay, now number 2, scale. That's right. It's one of the small flat pieces of skin that cover the bodies of fish. Now number 3, legs. Now who can give me the definition of legs? Yes, are the long parts of an animal that is feet are shown too. Okay. Now, what about hair? That's good. Grows on the body of a person or an animal. Wing. Now, who can tell me the definition of wing? Hmm. Is one of the parts of the animals of a bird insect use that it uses for flying. Okay. Now, lunch. Yeah, is the body that you use for breathing. And pink, yes, is one of the 10 body parts that a fish uses to swim. And what about backbone? Yeah, is the road of the connected bones that go down the middle of your back. Now, view, right, is one of the openings on the side of a fish head that it breaks through. Okay, at home you try to learn by heart my new words here. Now, I'd like you to listen and complete the test with the correct words here. Feathers, scale, legs, hair, wings, lungs, pink, backbones, and gills. Before you listen, you can guess and complete the test. Then you listen and check. Okay. Here are five different types of vertebrates here. Do you know vertebrates? Yes, động vật có xương sống. Okay. Fish, mammals, birds, amphibians, and reptiles. Okay. Now you use big word here to complete the test. Now you have 1 minute. Now I'd like you to listen again and check the answer. Okay. Now listen.
Unit 3, CLIL, Natural Science. Exercise 2, Vertebrates. Vertebrates are animals with backbones. The following groups are the different types of vertebrates. Fish. Fish are cold-blooded animals and they live in water. They have got scales and fins. They haven't got lungs. They have got gills instead. Mammals. All mammals are warm-blooded and they feed their babies milk. Most mammals live on land, for example, humans and dogs. But some mammals, like whales, live in water, but they haven't got gills. Mammals have all got lungs. Birds. Birds live on land, but some of them look for food in the water. They have got feathers, 2 legs, and 2 wings. Some birds, like ostriches and kiwis, can't fly. All birds lay eggs. Amphibians. When amphibians are young, they live in water and they haven't got lungs. When they are adults, they have got lungs and 4 legs. For example, frogs and toads. Reptiles. Most reptiles live on land. They have got lungs and scales, but not gills. They haven't got any wings or feathers, and they haven't got any hair. They are cold-blooded animals, and many of them live in warm places.
So, do you have the correct answer? Good. Now please tell me the answer for number 1. Okay, twins. And what about number 2? Yes, they have got gills instead. Now what about mammals? Mammals have on got, yes, limbs. Now birds, they have got, yes, feathers, 2 legs and 2 wings. Okay. Now amphibians, they have got lungs and 4, yes, 4 legs. Okay. Now reptiles, they have got lungs and, yes, scales. They haven't got any, yes, hair. Now copy that please. Now I'd like you to read the test and answer the third question here. Which type of animal doesn't live on land? Which type of animal have got scales? Which type of animal hasn't got lungs when it's young? Which type of animals picks its baby milk? Which type of animal is different when it's older? Now you read the test again and try to find the answer here. Now 1 minute for you. Okay, now what? Who can give me the answer? Yes, fish doesn't live on land. Good. Now what about answer for question 2? Yes, fish and reptiles have got scales. Okay. Now answer for number 3. Yes, amphibians haven't yet lungs when they are young. Okay. Now number 4. Excellent. Mammals feed their babies milk. And the last one. Okay, amphibians are different when they are older. Thank you. Copy down the correct answer, please. Now we come to exercise 4. I'd like you to name these animals. Now picture 1, yeah, it's a fox. Now number 2, yeah, camel. Now number 3, yes, eagle. And the last one, crocodile. Now so, which type animals are they? I'd like you to answer these questions, then you can recognize the type of animal they are. Now, does it eat baby milk? Yes, it's mammal. Mammal picks its baby milk. Now, number 2, has it got feathers and wings? Yes, it's a bird. Now, 3, has it got wings? Yes, it's a fish. Number 4, has it got scales? Yes, it's a reptile. So you can classify them. Now, what about crocodiles? Yes, a crocodile is a reptile. Now, what about a shark? Yes, a shark is a fish. And what about a camel? Okay, a camel is a mammal. An eagle? Yes, an eagle is a bird. Very good. Now, take note, please. Have you finished? Good. Now that's all for today. At home, I'd like you to learn new words and structures by heart. Do exercises in the workbook 28 and 29. Prepare for the next lesson, page 48, 49, and 50. Now it's time to say goodbye. See you next week.